culture. Said I do this for my culture. Said I do this for my culture.
It's an empty word now.
Yeah, it is.
It used to mean something.
Yep,
Now
right.
it's just a buzzword that don't mean nothing.
Oh, good looking out for clearing that motherfucking line. You ain't never charged me for no motherfucking line, dog.
I do this for my culture.
It's an empty word now.
Yeah, it is.
It used to mean something.
Yep,
Now
right.
it's just a buzzword that don't mean nothing.
To let them know what a ninja look like when a ninja in a roadster. Show them how to move in a room full of vultures.
It's an empty word now.
Yeah, it is.
Industry shady, it needs to be taken over. Label owners hate me. I'm raising the status quo up. I'm overcharging ninjas for what they did to the Cold Crush. Pay us like you owe us for all the years that you hold us. We can talk, but money talks, so talk more bucks.
It's an empty word now.
Yeah, it is.
It used to mean something.
Yep,
Now
right.
it's just a buzzword that don't mean nothing.
Culture, the arts and other manifestations of human intellectual achievement regarding collectivity.
It used to mean something.
Yep,
Now
right.
it's just a buzzword that don't mean nothing.
The customs, arts, social institutions, and achievements of a particular nation, people, or other social group.
It used to mean something.
Yep,
Now
right.
it's just a buzzword that don't mean nothing.
So, to break it down, is different types of cultures. Culture is nuanced. As we seen for an example, we have hip-hop culture. There's a such thing as cancel culture. These are the beliefs that's shared amongst many, including the arts, the styles, the ways, the values, the traditions, the clothing, the swag, the music, the sounds of people. Nowhere in these definitions have we read that culture is defined as a buzzword. J. Cole, step up to the plate. I got something to address to you. I tried to look at the positive side of you, but as you continue to get on these platforms and speak on these podcasts, you're not making me look so good. Yo, Big Kish back up in here. J. Cole has done it again. He showed up on another podcast and he goes, the word culture is just another buzzword. Don't mean anything. And today we are going to dismantle that idea because I don't know what J. Cole is on and I don't know who is he learning from. But whatever he learned and he learned it from, he needs to unlearn it. And not only that, he needs to stop spewing these lies amongst the people. But y'all know I'm like holding y'all without further ado. Let's get it.
But the culture, when people say this word culture, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just become
A buzzword.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
an empty
exactly.
buzzword.
The culture this, the culture
Yeah.
that. I'm like, you know the swag and all that, all of the slang, the dances, these are things that we consider culture coming up.
Yes.
That comes from those dudes.
Yes, it does.
The young, I mean, I don't want to name names, but it comes from
Yeah.
a lot of these young guys. You know what I mean? That I think the elitists tend to make fun of.
Yeah.
But I'm like, but they're the lit ones.
Yeah.
They're the ones that's creating all of this, whatever that is, right? That the
100%.
entire world is now
Yes, bro.
being infected
Yep.
with. So
Yep.
the swag comes from those guys. So when you say everybody has something to offer, I look at that. I look at what Future brought in the game. I'm like, Future, one of the coolest cats ever.
Yeah.
He one of the flyest dudes ever. And everybody took something from Future.
Facts.
Future.
Yep.
So I just think this whole culture thing, it comes from this sort of, I don't want to say subset or niche online sort of presence on hip hop, but I just think that word is such a broad and, it's such a, they've minimalized.
It's an empty word now.
Yeah, it is.
It used to mean something.
Yep,
Now
right.
it's just a buzzword that don't mean nothing. And
Right.
actually, what y'all are speaking about is bought and paid by paid campaigns or
man,
or
don't even-
month bots or
we gonna have to cut something out.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
nah, for sure. Or just the algorithm.
Yes.
Even if you're not
Yep.
paid, it's like, yo, the algorithm is, so it's like the word culture is like, yo, it hurts me to see.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, the second, slang used to mean something. Like, yo,
Yep.
like when we said some shit in our area, like I really feel like in Fayetteville, we was it ain't nothing ill to claim, but we was like the first niggas in the world. Like now it's like talking to, we was doing this way back in the days, like, and people thought it was so weird, and now I see people doing it. And it was like, if I'm talking to my homeboy, I don't do this anymore, but we was kids. Like, I'm talking to my homeboy, and I'm like, you boom, boom, boom. It was,
Yeah.
that was our thing.
Right.
Like, you crazy as hell, boom, boom. Now that shit, when I went to college, I had to damn near scrap a few times. It's like, whoa. Another thing is like in
New
Fayetteville.
York too. New York is a little
Exactly.
Like, hey, yo, what?
Yeah, even in Carolina, in certain cities, like what the f you say? I'm like, oh, my fault, bro. We from Fayetteville. Like we just talk like that, boom, boom.
Right.
Or like, what's good, Bo? Like, it's certain words that were just ours, right?
Right.
And it's certain words that was just belonging in New York, and it was. And nowadays, it's certain words that like black women make popular, right? Because it just started. It's tea, it's this, it's clock it, it's motherfucker, whatever it is. But my point is like because of culture, which is really just the internet.
Right.
Now a word don't make it out of black women's lips more than a day or two before it's already and snatched up. And next thing you know, there's a white girl in Oklahoma. Like, oh girl, okay, body tea, okay, face tea, and it's like, and she has all right because the culture is just the internet economy. You know what I mean? So it's like, what the f is that culture? Yeah, exactly. It's like culture don't even have a chance to like buzz and formulate before it's like
Can't even marinate.
You can't even marinate, bro. Before it's just automatically passed around, like. Right. Because TikTok is like, yo, and everything's a blessing and a curse. You know what I mean? It's like there's good about it, and there's
but
What we just witnessed was a horrible explanation how you believe that culture is just a buzzword, and that's the reason why we had to get the definition before we continue with this video. Now, what he was explaining at the tail end, we all can understand that because we've had our culture stolen from and mimicked since day one. We know what it feels like to create something and have it stolen. But let's not get it twisted. We know what he's talking about when he says the culture is just a buzzword, because the word culture has been getting spoken about a lot ever since Kendrick Lamar destroyed J. Cole and Drake in that beef. And we seen the culture stand up and start kicking people out for mimicking, trying to rebrand and gentrify the culture. So now it seems, being as though that the battle didn't work in your favor, now the word culture is just a buzzword that we just throw around. Because let's face it, he's talking about us, the fans of Kendrick Lamar, the fans of hip hop culture, because we are the only ones that's been standing on culture. Who belongs in the culture? Who needs to speak up for the culture? And who don't need to speak up for the culture? And shout out to the company, man, and Culture United, because they had a talking point. They said if that 7-minute drill was to stick and everybody was feeling it, would J. Cole have removed it? No, he wouldn't have removed it. It was because J. Cole couldn't handle the pressures of the culture not liking his music. And now all of a sudden, the culture is a buzzword. The same culture that you build your career on, the same culture that molded you to be who you are today, the same culture that accepted you for who you were, and the same culture that allowed so many artists to speak on the injustices that's going on with their people. Well, Mr. Cole, let me ask you this question. Was the culture a buzzword in your song Middle Child when you said,
to the OGs, I'm thanking you now, was watching you when you was paving the ground.
Or how about when you mentioned,
I copied your cadence, I mirrored your style, I studied the grace.
And was this just a buzzword in the climb back? When you said,
in this PC culture, in this PC culture.
Now I understand why people are outraged that you're getting on these interviews, because your lack of confidence make you say outlandish things. And maybe you've been feeling a certain type of way for a long period of time, and you've been holding back just so you could ride on the back of the culture. But y'all let me know what y'all think about J. Cole saying that the word culture is just a buzzword. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and hit the hype button, and get in the comment section. Let me know you still rocking with me. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.